Hey there, everybody, and welcome to another reaction and analysis video. Today, we're going to be listening to one of my favorite bands right now. This is the group, the family band, Mission Souls, and they're doing an Ozzy Osbourne song, one of my all-time favorites. This is Crazy Train. Don't forget to check out that description down below. I have a link down there for their official YouTube channel. Make sure to go check them out. They're amazing. Don't forget to let me know your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. This is so good already. Oh man, this rocks. So good.
But that's how it goes. Millions of people living exposed. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love and forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, lots of bits of shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train.
Man, I as soon as you start listening to them, you have to get a big smile on your face. They are having a blast playing this music, and this is like music that a lot of kids nowadays don't know. They don't know. And I mean, this is amazing music, so popular back in my day. I'm sure you can agree with me. But gosh, they just play every single note. Every single note. I was impressed at the beginning with the guitars and everything, getting all of those notes in, not skipping over anything. So it's literally note for note, so incredibly done. And Ice back there in the drums, getting in on his hi-hat on the cymbal and then on the snare, and he's just playing it flawlessly. I mean, it's very difficult. And especially at that speed, and he's getting it all in. They're all just having a blast. Stacy with the singing here. I mean, perfect voice for this. And Dad has a nice effect on it so that, it sounds a little bit higher, because I'm definitely used to hearing her sing a little bit lower, but we're definitely getting that whole vibe of being a little bit higher like Ozzy Osbourne. I want to listen to more because, gosh, I want to be happy and smile watching them play this amazing music and play it well.
Rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Let's go. I listen to people, I listen to fools. I watched all the dropouts who make their own rules. One person conditioned to ruling control.
Man, they are so good.
The media sells it, and you live the role. Mental wounds still screaming, driving me insane. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train.
I love that. I love the lead guitar player. I think that's Nisha. she just enjoys herself so much, and she's always smiling, and she just looks into that camera and gives that big grin. And I love that. The thing that I find is when you practice and you know how to play your instrument and you do it well, you have so much more fun. And I just picture these guys just, practicing these songs for hours and just having a blast doing it. That just kind of gets me right there in the heart. That's amazing stuff there. And they are just so talented. Not only do they always play the notes and the rhythms, and they just get everything right, and the tempo and the speed and the singing and everything's so amazing, but there's always the embodiment of the original in there. So when I'm listening to this, it doesn't sound like a bunch of kids trying to play Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train. It sounds like Crazy Train. And I'm sure all of you people out there feel the same exact way. You're blown away at the ability of these young people to cover and copy these bands and get that emotion and the whole vibe of what they were trying to accomplish in this cover. That's mind-blowing for people this young. Mind-blowing. The sky's the limit for these guys, for sure.
I know that things are going wrong for me.
You go, Ice. Wow. What do you say after watching that? What do you say? Her technical ability with both hands, her strumming hand and her fretboard hand. And I'm especially blown away by that fretboard hand, how close her fingers are. Somebody her age tends to get their fingers up a little bit higher. Not her, man. No way. She's been taught well. Her fingers stay nice and close. When your fingers are close, your speed increases. You can go faster and you can be more accurate because you have less distance to cover. And did you see those fingers just flying around? Flying around. Oh my gosh, the skill that Nisha has at her age. This is going to be a fun ride to watch how good she gets over time. Gee. I just thought of this. I'm sorry, but I have to say this. This is the section of the song where every kid all over the world who tries to play Ozzy Osbourne's Crazy Train, they can play it. Easy part of the song, right? Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. But these guys are doing the solos, note for note, all the emotion, all the vibe. They're doing all the other stuff. That's what you normally don't see, and that's the mind-blowing thing here with this group. And you guys can rock. You can rock. Go, Ice. So in time, man. I don't think I stopped smiling the whole time. That's what they do to me. They just put such joy in my heart watching and listening to them. They are incredible musicians. And I don't want anyone to misunderstand anything here. At least for me, I'm not watching them going, oh, kids playing songs. That's not what I'm doing here. I'm listening to legit musicians play some legit songs, and they're nailing it. And they just happen to be kids. That is a mind blower. These guys are incredible. I would love to talk to them. I actually hit them up on Instagram. Haven't heard from them yet, but I'm hoping to, because man, I would love to just sit down and just have a talk with these guys, because I mean that's my vibe. I'm a elementary band teacher. I've taught elementary, junior high, senior high band, and I personally play, guitar and bass. So I know all about this stuff, and I know what these guys are having to do to get to this level. And I literally picture them working hours every day, individually and as a group, to perfect this stuff that they're doing. And the fact that these are young people willing to do that in today's day and age, I think is very unique. It's very unique, because kids are getting pulled so many different ways. This practice, that practice, this thing over here, that thing there, we're doing this, we're doing that. Sometimes there isn't a lot of time to get all that practice in. These guys in this band, Mission Souls, they are heroes. They are people that everybody should look up to now. And you should strive to be that. You should strive to put the work in, because they're showing you, if you're willing to just take time and put work in. And I'm not just talking about kids. If you're somebody who's older, you used to play an instrument, or you never played an instrument before, and you want to get started, that's all you have to do, is be willing to put in the time. Find a teacher and be willing to put in the time. I'm hoping that once I retire, I'll be able to make some courses to help all of you if you want to do that. But that's all you have to do. You work hard, you put that time in, and it starts slow with baby steps. And I'm sure these guys had to do that too. No baby just, is born, gets up and runs down the hallway. They all start by rolling over, and then crawling, and then standing, and then walking, and then running. And that's what you do in music. You start playing easy things, you play them slowly, you get good at those, and then you move on to the next thing. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes years and patience and practice. But if you're willing to do that, you can be good at anything. And speaking about that, down in the description, I have a link down there for Sweetwater Music Store. If you click on that link and you go browse their store, you're going to find things like beginner guitar packs and beginner bass packs and beginner drum sets and beginner keyboards. And, I'm going to hope to link stuff like that up. But you can go there and browse that stuff. And if you want to get started playing an instrument, just make a purchase. If you do make a purchase, I do want you to know any of those links down below, the company sends me a small commission. That helps to support the channel. They don't charge you anything extra. It's just their thank you to me and your thank you to me to help support this channel. And I appreciate that. If you do that, thank you so much. There's going to be links down there for Mission Souls YouTube channel. Please go check them out. Check out their socials and everything. They are amazing, and they seem like really good people. I'm hoping to meet them one day. That would be very cool. Go check all of that out. Support them any way you can. I do want to mention to you that they have links, music on Apple and Spotify, but it is not them. I have heard from them. If you go to Apple Music and you go to Spotify, that is not them. The only music they have goes through their YouTube channel and their own websites and everything. So, don't go there and buy that stuff from them. Go to their YouTube channel and follow their links, because you want to support these guys, not whoever's putting those other music up on Apple and Spotify. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, put a comment down below. I love all the stuff you guys are telling me about these guys. Please tell me more. I want to learn as much as I can about them. So if I do get to talk to them one day, which I'm hoping I do, I have a lot more background. YouTube makes suggestions for more videos. All you got to do is click on one of those on the screen and keep watching. And I know it's going to be a Mission Souls, so keep watching Mission Souls. Thank you so much for being here today and spending this time with me. I had a blast. This was so much fun. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.